Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick video and talk a little bit about two DeFi projects that are going to be coming up towards the last quarter of this year that I've been paying attention to, really excited about. And yeah, these are projects that haven't launched yet but are coming up. So if you're someone that likes to get in early on projects, which obviously that's the smart thing to do, these are two projects that you might want to keep tabs on or not, totally up to you. But for me, I'm paying attention to these two projects. There's a ton of projects out there that are good. Lots of different things are being thrown at me from the DeFi space. People sending me links and things like that. And I'm looking at all of them. I really am. I'm super interested. I'm fascinated by it, and I think there's a lot of good things out there. But these two, I'm really digging into, and I just want to share them with you. I've done a video already about them, like a small intro, and I'll talk about them here and there as we get closer towards their launch. One of them is launching. It's scheduled to launch at the end of August, but probably beginning of September. You always got to give it a little bit of wiggle room. And then the other one is launching November 11th. That one might even launch a little bit sooner because it seems like they're way ahead of schedule for everything that they're trying to do. So anyway, just wanted to jump into these two, okay? Before I do that, guys, check out Hex, man. Hex up 15% from yesterday. It's just crazy, man. It's it's definitely on the way up. So that's really exciting. Okay, I'm obviously holding a bag of Hex. A lot of you guys are probably. Most of my Hex is staked over several different wallets. But I'll talk about Hex in another video. But I did want to kind of preface this because when you look at Hex and what they've done, these two projects, I don't want to say they're piggybacking off of Hex, but they're very similar, okay, because these are staking. These are, you can get these tokens, you can stake them, and the longer you stake them, the more, the more return you're going to get, right? Now, obviously, everyone will always say that they're an evolution of a current project. So what these two projects have done is they've taken a couple of things and they've tweaked them, right? So I'm not going to go too much into that. I don't want to do I don't want to make this video like a straight up comparison to Hex because I think these two projects will stand. They'll have the ability to stand alone. And I think they're actually trying to separate themselves from Hex at this point. This one in particular, because this one they were going to call themselves Hex2X, and they made the decision. They had a vote over on the Discord, and they made a decision that they are going to be moving away from being associated with Hex, and they're gonna rebrand. They're gonna change their name. It's gonna be called Axion Network. The full rebrand should be finished by Monday. As you can see here, this thing here is, they've put up their brand new website. Really cool. I like the website. Looks way better than it did before. Not that there was anything wrong with the old website. But give me 1 second. Let me just mute this. Okay. Not that there was anything wrong with the old website, but this one just looks way sexier, way slicker. And as you can see here, you can kind of go through this and get a really good idea of what this thing is going to be about. Obviously, read the white paper. The white paper is a very detailed explanation of what's going to be going on, but they did a really good job on the website. Fixed inflation, passive income, global, scalable, inexpensive, rewards people, not the corporate elite. There is going to be an airdrop for people that are holding Hex. And right now it's trading on Uniswap under Hex2T, okay? That's the temporary token until they move to mainnet. And then it's going to be a 1-for-1 airdrop. And anyone that's holding Hex2T is going to get a 1-for-1 with the Axiom token, all right? So I'm actually holding, a small bag of this. I'm going to be dollar cost averaging in. I'm looking for some dips. Unfortunately, at least for me, right? Not unfortunate for the project, but unfortunate for me that it doesn't seem like it's dipping at all. As a matter of fact, it's going through the roof right now. Okay, if you look over on Hex If you look up Hex2T on CoinGecko, it's up 58% for yesterday. And in the last week, it's been up 100%. Just a couple of days ago, I did a video, as you can see here. This is a video that I posted, what is this, 4 days ago? And I was talking about me holding a little bit of Hex2T in my MetaMask wallet. I have 273 million of these tokens. My goal is to have 1 billion. I don't know if I'm going to get there, especially with this price going crazy. But as you can see here, the value in USD of that many Hex2T is about 3,400 USD. And in the last 4 days, if I look at, and I didn't buy any new Hex2T, just making that video, you'll see here it's the same exact amount, but the value in USD is 6,500. So it's been up, it shot up 3K, the value of my holdings in this wallet, because I have some more in, 2 other wallets. But in this wallet, it's up 3K over the last couple of days because the price is just going through the roof, as you can see here, right? So yeah, and obviously another telltale sign that this is starting to get on people's radars is there's some scam tokens that are being created over on Uniswap. There's a token, somebody created a token, Axion. That's not this token, guys. I want to be very clear. Do not buy that token. This is not the only token that's being sold right now from this project is Hex2T. Okay, Hex2T. Again, there's a scam token called Axion. Do not buy that one. This one right here. Let's look at the price. Yeah, 1 Ethereum will get you 9,740,000 Hex2T, which is insane. When I bought when I started filling my bags with Hex2T, it was like 1 ETH for 20 million, and then there was a big dump, and I actually bought a bunch for, it was like 1 ETH for 35 million. Now it's 1 ETH for 9 million, and it's going on this crazy uptrend, and I do not like that. Again, it's good for the project, but way too expensive. I want this to dip down to about 20 million, 1 ETH again, and I'm going to fill up bags at that point. I'm going to watch it very carefully. I really don't want to buy it at this price because obviously, when you want to buy, and I'm not giving you financial advice, do what you want to do your own research, but like I don't buy any coin or token that's up 58%. I wait for it to go in the red and start dropping in price so that I can buy low, and then hopefully it'll pump back up. Then the value of what my tokens are going to start pumping, right? Me buying it at this price, I really don't like that at all. So I'm hoping, and again, I'm super excited about this project, so this might sound weird, but I'm hoping there's another dump before it goes to mainnet, right? Maybe one of the whales will decide to leave the project and dump a bunch, and the price will, drop, and then I can go pick up really, really low, really, really cheap. Or, people start seeing, these numbers and they'll start locking in profits and start selling off. We'll see. I try to look at this maybe once a day, twice a day, something like that, just to kind of see what's going on with the price. But right now, it's a great looking project, but I'm looking for the price to drop just so I can, get to 1 billion tokens before this goes to mainnet, right? So again, it's 8% annual inflation that goes directly to stakers. The reason that we're calling it a Hex2X in the beginning is because Hex pays out 3.69% annual inflation to stakers. This one's paying 8%, so hence the name Hex2X. It's 2X the annual inflation. Hex2T is Hex2 temporary, right? I mean, that's so you don't get confused with the names. But again, they are rebranding to be called Axion Network. So this one is going to be launching towards the end of August. That's when it's going to mainnet, and then there's going to be a lobby. It's going to be for a year, and then you can actually stake your tokens. So I'm going to be going pretty heavy in and staking. So yeah, really, really excited about that. The other project that I'm really stoked about and I've been following pretty closely is Wise Token. Okay, Wise Token. This is going to be very interesting. They have a lot of cool things that they're doing, and what I like most about Wise that I don't see with not too many other projects out there. There might be one, I don't know, but from what I'm looking at, there isn't too many. Is just the um, they're super transparent, right? If you're in their Telegram, if you're in their Discord, they're super transparent, which I like, right? The owner of the platform, the people that are, the team behind the platform, the dev, the lead dev, they're all on live streams. They're talking to the community. They're pretty active in the Telegram, and you know exactly what their intentions are and what they're trying to do. So what they're looking to do is create a long-term passive residual vehicle for people to get into in crypto, right? So very, very interesting, very, very cool stuff here. They're unlike Hex, which has a year of being able to buy tokens in the lobby. They're only going to have a 50-day launch, these guys. Okay, so it's going to be super quick, right? November 11th, like I believe the end of the year, and then that's it. Okay, you're not going to be able to buy these in the lobby. You could probably get them on Uniswap or something like that afterwards. Who knows what the price is going to be? And then you can stake these tokens, right? So again, you can stake, lock up your Ys in order to earn interest over the duration. The longer you stake, the more interest you earn. You may access interest at any time for no fee, which is pretty different because a lot of these other ones, you can't access your interest until the end of the stake. That's a big difference right there. You can access the interest anytime with no fee. And again, very similar to other staking platforms, ending a stake will have penalties. So don't early end your stakes if you can help it. But what's cool about this is you can access the interest of your stakes for no fee. Really, really cool. And obviously you can sell your Ys if you want. Some people are going to do 50-50. Some people are going to have a different split. But yeah, this one here is active. Again, you can't buy these tokens yet until it goes live in the middle of November. And again, I'm going to be dollar cost averaging into this one pretty heavy, only because there's a ton of transparency with this. So yeah, these are two things that are definitely on my radar that I'm keeping tabs on. They're still kind of way out there. Another month and a half. This one's another, what is this, 114 days? So just a tad under 4 months. But these are two things that I'm keeping a look at. In the meantime, there's a lot of other staking projects that I'm taking a look at. Some of them I'm jumping into. There's a lot of things that I'm staking. I do stakes and I don't even do videos on. But these two are super exciting to me, and we're going to be keeping an eye on them. And I'll update you as we get closer and closer to their launch. So anyway, that being said, if you haven't joined our team Telegram, where we give announcements, news, updates, reviews, all that sort of stuff, join our team Telegram. Go ahead and follow us on CocoScope and LBRY. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon. But yeah, make sure you're plugged into our team Telegram where I go over a bunch of stuff. So hope you're having a great day, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.